What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, British undefeated superstar, title contender, Conor Ben, the son of a legend, Nigel Ben, who will be fighting April 26th against the family rival, Chris Eubanks Jr. His dad, Nigel Ben, biggest rival was Chris Eubanks Sr. Now they're going to renew the rivalry and face off against each other April 26th in the UK. With that said, Conor Ben is moving up to 160. But Conor Ben is stating that he's going to come down to 147 after this Chris Eubanks fight. And he wants to challenge for the WBA title. He's ranked number 4 in the WBA. And the newly crowned WBA, now unified IBF and Ring Magazine welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Jaron Boots Ennis holds that title. This is a fight that I've been wanting to see. I've been wanting to see Conor Ben versus Jaron Boots Ennis. Now, I don't know if Conor Ben could come back down to 147 pounds. He says he can. I don't know if he could. And he says that he's going to chase after that belt, the belts that Jaron Boots Ennis has. They both share the same manager and promoter, Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn. Well, they share the same promoter. They're both on DAZN. And Conor Ben beats Chris Eubanks. That's a huge victory for Conor Ben. And if Conor Ben wants to fight Jaron Ennis and Jaron Ennis goes to the UK and fights Conor Ben, the question is, do you want to see Conor Ben versus Jaron Boots Ennis next, or Jaron Boots Ennis versus Brian Norman Jr. next? Because it's said that Jaron Ennis is going to sit out, enjoy his victory over Amanda Stanionis that just took place this Saturday. And Jaron Boots Ennis is going to just enjoy the fruits of his labor, relax, kick back, and then he'll be back in the fall. So it's either going to be Brian Norman or Conor Ben. Which one would you rather see? Conor Ben or Brian Norman Jr. unification bout? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I want to see, and I made the statement earlier in a few videos I did, and I completely forgot about Conor Ben when I said the only guy in the division that's explosive, athletic, with power that can challenge Jaron Boots Ennis is Brian Norman Jr. And I completely forgot about Conor Ben. Completely, because he's going up in weight to fight Chris Eubanks, and personally, I don't even think he's going to beat Chris Eubanks. I just think that Chris Eubanks is just too big. It's too much weight. It's just going to be too tough for Conor Ben, right? I just don't think that he's going to beat Chris Eubanks Jr. Just think it's too big, too much, right? Chris Eubanks is athletic. He can box. He's explosive. He has power. And he's just naturally a much bigger guy. He's like 5'11 and a half, nearly 6 feet tall, like a 73-inch arm reach. He has power. He's fought as high as 168. Maybe the weight cut hurts Chris Eubanks Jr. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's at 160, or it might be at 157, 158. Might be a catch weight, right? I don't know if Conor Ben could go up there and then come back down. We know he tested positive for a banned substance and got suspended by UKAD, United Kingdom Anti-Doping Agency. But he's back. So it's a higher profile fight for Jaron Ennis, especially if he goes to the UK and fights Conor Ben. But he gets nothing out of it outside of just the profile. Fighting Brian Norman makes him a unified champion, gets him one step closer, should he be victorious, to becoming undisputed. I think, personally, I would go the route of Brian Norman Jr. The reason being is because you can always fight Conor Ben at 154. Brian Norman's going to be at 47, and he's a world champion at 47. You can always make the Conor Ben fight because he don't have anything that you're looking for outside of status. and namesake. So Conor Ben said he's going to pursue it. I know Eddie Hearn will be licking his chops to make that fight, especially if Ennis agrees to make the fight happen in the UK. Eddie Hearn will be absolutely licking his chops. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But yeah, that's huge. That's huge news, man. I know, again, I forgot about Conor Ben because he just moved up in weight. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So not this Saturday coming up, but the next Saturday, we got Conor Ben versus Chris Eubanks Jr. I can't wait for that fight. But drop a comment in the comment section. Who you want to see? Ennis fight Conor Ben or Chris Eubanks or Brian Norman Jr. for the belt? Let me know what y'all think. Drop a comment in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.